people, this your boy, man, Mike here. And this is what I have to say, man. This is one of the most frustrating, embarrassing performances I've seen from the Georgia Dogs in a long time. And it starts, one, with Kirby Smart. All right? Kirby Smart, yet again, his ego gets in the way of winning games. As one thing as a head coach, you can't continue to make the same mistakes over and over again. Yet again, this is the second time this year Kirby Smart, his own philosophy, his own words, all right, his own words are eating him alive. Why do I say that? Because when he became the head coach for the Georgia Bulldogs, he stated to the players and to the fans that every player would get the chance to play. That they will ride the hot guy. Whoever is the hot player, they will get to play. This has been the philosophy for the last 2-3 years. Kirby Smart. This is his words. That players who perform well will play. If you don't perform well, you're not going to play. We saw that with Jacob Eason. All right. Jacob Eason get hurt. Jake Fromm comes in. He plays well. And guess what? He takes the starting job for Eason. And Eason definitely, all right, we know that he transferred. All right. Jake Fromm is the starting quarterback. And he played well for the most part. Comes in. He gets the number one dual threat quarterback in the nation, Justin Fields. This guy hasn't gotten a chance to do anything except for quarterback draws and option runs. That's it. Quarterback draws, option run. He hasn't had the opportunity to show what type of quarterback he is. Georgia Bulldogs have no clue what type of quarterback Justin Fields is because hypocrite Smart will not give this guy a legitimate chance to play. Every player on the Georgia Bulldogs team gets an opportunity to showcase his skills except for Justin Fields. This is the frustrating part of being a Georgia Bulldogs fan. You can't do this. And like this tweet from Paige Murphy, she is absolutely correct with this. He's stubborn as hell for not putting Fields in. It reminds me exactly of the LSU game. This is exactly what happened. I don't know if he feels that Jake Fromm has something on him, whether he has some wet dream about, Jake Fromm. I don't know. But the fact of the matter is Kirby Smart, once again, this year has cost the Bulldogs a game because his ego gets in the way. He's in love with Jake Fromm, and he refuses to let this guy look bad. You got to put your ego aside and play the hot player. If your best players aren't playing and you have a quarterback behind him, a 5-star quarterback behind him, you have to try to put him in the game to see if he can give you a lift. This is bigger than just that. If you want to win championships, you got to be like Nick Saban. Put in players to see if he can give you a spark, to see if he can give you anything. It's about winning the game. It's about winning the game. This is why I'm so upset. He's a hypocrite. And when I said this a couple of games back, with Justin Fields, when he lost to LSU, I said exactly the same. Why wasn't Justin Fields given the opportunity like Jake Fromm got? Why? I want to know. You guys let me know. And two, The offensive play calling was absolutely terrible. They have to do something about Jim Chaney. If you want to get top recruits to be excited to come to Georgia, outside of running backs, offensive linemen, bro, you got to do something about this. This offense is so vanilla, so boring. When the running game is going, when the running game is lackluster, the offense looks terrible. Slow. They're predictable. And Jim Chaney is probably one of the worst offensive coordinators I've seen in a long time in Georgia. And that says a lot. And 3, the players. The players. You guys talk so much shit on Twitter. How you was disrespected. You should have been in the playoffs. All this blah, 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 blah. Okay? You guys complain about how you deserve to be in the playoff. And for you guys, all right, for you guys to not even show up, to not play at the best of your ability, this is garbage. This is trash. All right? If you're going to talk and you believe that you're one of the top teams in the country, you got to play like it. I don't care if Baker is not in the game. I don't care if Jordan Davis is not in the game. I don't give a damn if DeAndre Walker is not playing. You guys have to step up. You have one of the top recruiting classes and talent in the nation. There's no excuses for you to not show up. No excuses whatsoever. But I have to end with this. Kirby Smart. This is all on Kirby Smart. He's a hypocrite. And at the end of the day, Justin Fields, if he transfers, I don't blame him. I don't blame him whatsoever. He's a fucking hypocrite, and he deserves to play at a school that will give him a chance to play. He really does. He deserves much more than this. This guy's not even given an opportunity to throw a fucking ball. And that's all I got to say about that. Let me know what you guys think about the game. And I'm gone, man. Peace.